So I'm Philippa and I'm 28 years old and I'm from England. I have a 2-year-old daughter, and since having her I've been quite unhappy with my weights and found it difficult to diet and exercise with having her. So I started looking into different bariatric surgery procedures that were available, and I probably contacted 30 different companies in Turkey, in Poland, in Bulgaria, lots and lots of places. I looked at what each company were offering and what their sort of unique selling point was. So what they claim to make themselves stand out above the rest. I'm quite organised, so I made a giant spreadsheet with what each of the companies had and what they were offering and their different reviews, and then considering the price as well. And with that, I narrowed it down to sort of 3 companies, with Klinik Europe being the leading company in that. I then had a WhatsApp call where I asked probably about 15 questions that had arisen during my research, and I just felt so reassured by them and everything that was said. So it was a really, really simple process in finding a suitable date for the surgery. Although it is lovely in Turkey and I'd love to spend longer here, I wanted to be here as short a time as possible, so I was away from my daughter for a short amount of time. So I was able to come for 3 days or 3 nights in the hospital and 1 night in a hotel. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of a complication during the surgery for me, which was expected for such a big operation, and it was handled so incredibly. I was completely put at ease. Everything was so simple. I was given so much support and help, and it was just a case of staying in the hospital for longer, and I didn't have to worry about a single thing. It didn't cost any extra. There were no extra pressures put on me. All I had to do was change my flights and everything else was handled. I haven't known anybody who's gone abroad for surgery before, so I have no personal recommendations or anything, but now I will be recommending Klinik Europe, and if I need any more surgeries in the future, I'll definitely be returning. So while you're here, you have a host and a nurse, and they're available on WhatsApp at any time. So during the time in Turkey, I had a lovely host and a nurse who both came and visited each day. I had nurses stay for the first 2 nights in my room with me. I was just so completely at ease and had no worries at all. And I mean, it was terrifying coming here, knowing that I was travelling on my own and I didn't know anyone. I was having such a big surgery and I was going to have to fly home. But as soon as I met the host and the nurse, I knew everything was going to be fine. There's also a lot of communication with the surgeon, who also made everything just so smooth. And I've worked in healthcare for about 10 years anyway at home, and I really can't fault anything with how things have been. So yes, 100% recommend.